Danielle, to our other top story today. Former Huntsville police officer William Ben Darby's 2021 conviction on a murder charge reversed today by the Alabama Court of Criminal Appeals.
Darby was sentenced to 25 years in prison for the 2018 on-duty shooting of Jeffrey Parker inside Parker's Huntsville home. Today's ruling sends the case back to the trial court, barring an appeal from the Alabama Attorney General's office. News 19 Chief Investigative Reporter Brian Lawson joining us now in the studio with more on Darby's case. Brian?
Right. The two sides have been sharply divided on this case from the beginning. The Huntsville Police Department's Shooting Review Board found Darby's actions justified and in policy, and Darby's lawyers argued he was acting in self-defense and to protect other officers. But Madison County District Attorney Rob Broussard said the evidence did not show Darby faced an imminent threat from Parker, who had called 911 saying he was suicidal. That dispute over Darby's conduct continues to play out with no end in sight. Huntsville Police Officer William Darby was indicted in August 2018. The same day, Huntsville Police Chief Mark McMurray said Darby's actions saved lives.
Officer Darby performed his duties in accordance with his training, and he is in our support.
The city of Huntsville contributed $125,000 to his defense, with Mayor Tommy Battle saying Darby followed the law.
Those actions that he acted in within policy of the city of Huntsville result in him having a criminal trial. We need to back him.
At the trial, prosecutors pointed to body cam video that showed Parker made no threats and the gun never moved from his own head, even as Darby ordered him to put the gun down. And prosecutors stressed Parker had broken no law, noting that Darby was in Parker's home for about 11 seconds when he fired the fatal shot. The defense introduced testimony from experts on police officer training about the dangers officers face confronting a person with a gun, and an HPD captain told the court Darby did what he was supposed to do. The defense said Darby's actions were based on the threat posed by Parker to another officer inside the home. Darby was the third officer to arrive at the scene. Parker refused multiple commands by Darby to drop his gun before Darby shot him. Two officers who were at the scene before Darby also testified. One, Janice Pegues, told the court she didn't feel threatened by Parker, and the movement of Darby's shotgun actually made her have to move closer to Parker. The other officer, Justin Beckles, testified and armed Parker posed a potential threat, but not an imminent threat. Beckles never entered the house. After testimony wrapped up, the defense asked the trial judge to instruct the jury to consider the use of deadly force from the perspective of a reasonable officer on a scene, and the fact that officers are forced to make split-second decisions. The judge declined, but did include a self-defense instruction. That said, the use of deadly force is justified if a person reasonably believes it is necessary to save themselves or someone else from imminent harm. Darby was found guilty and sentenced to 25 years in prison. The defense said it would win on appeal.
And I'm certain that when this is reviewed at the appellate level, that this decision today will not stand.
Today, the appeals court ruling sided with the defense. It found the judge should have instructed the jury to consider the shooting from the perspective of a reasonable officer facing a split-second decision. The DA's office said it will try the case again.
It's almost like you're back at the starting point, and obviously we'll pursue it again.
The defense said Darby was always confident he'd done the right thing. Coming up at 6, we'll take a look at what's ahead in this case, including possible timing for Darby to be released from jail.